Welcome to an unveiling and technical demonstration of Aerospace Compliance Software's calibration module. Aerospace Compliance Software is built to be a fully self-checking, customized pyrometry software platform that will streamline the process for achieving accurate and timely records of instrument calibration and testing in real time. The software will offer full pyrometry compliance in calibrations, temperature uniformity surveys, and system accuracy tests. The calibration module allows for the quick and easy calibration of temperature instruments and controllers, vacuum gauges, humidity chambers, and much more. The software has been developed to conform not only to AMS 2750 pyrometry standards, but also other specifications such as General Electric Aviation P10TF3, Boeing BAC 5621, Rolls-Royce RRP 54000, and can even be customized to unique internal customer standards. Let's take a more in-depth look at the calibration module to see the process of how it works. We start by choosing a calibration template based on what type of instrument or measurements we are calibrating. We'll use a temperature template here. We then select the facility we are at from the drop-down menu. This auto-populates all the relevant information about the facility. We can then choose the piece of equipment we are calibrating and enter the current environmental conditions. The list of instruments specific to that piece of equipment then lets you choose which instruments are getting calibrated. Typically, this will be all the instruments, but we'll take a subset of them for this demo. The calibrator is then chosen from a list of calibrators. Past due calibrators appear in red. The calibration points for the furnace and instruments are the next step. They can be modified as needed. The system will also check itself to make sure none of the calibration points entered are out of the qualified operating range. Relevant standards will be provided to choose from for the calibration. Now we get to the actual calibration. The system has already calculated the tolerances based on the specification we just picked. Readings as found and as left can be entered into the form, and the system will tell you immediately if that instrument passes or fails at that point. We can also enter offsets where applicable, which will be calculated into the final results when determining the pass-fail conditions. A final preview of the calibration certificate is provided for a final review. Finally, the relevant contact is chosen or entered, and an electronic copy of that certification arrives in their inbox shortly thereafter. Going through much the same process, we can take a look at vacuum gauge calibrations. Here we have chosen both AMS 2769 and GE P10TF3 as the specifications we are using for the calibration. The system will automatically calculate the accept-reject criteria for both the percentages of the as-left readings as well as the partial decades. These are based off whichever tolerance is stricter from 2750 or P10TF3. We can see both some of the acceptable and unacceptable readings being entered here. The calibration module is set for release in late October of this year. The TUS and SAT modules will follow into early 2021. If you have any questions or would like more information, feel free to get in touch. Thank you.